Hello dear friends, welcome to a lecture on the topic of the cylinder. In this lecture we shall see the definition of the cylinder, definition of a cylinder, and we shall obtain equation of a cylinder. I have written here the definition. The definition is a cylinder is a surface generated by a straight line which is always parallel to a fixed line and is subject to one more condition. For instance, it may intersect a given curve or touch a given surface. So the lines generators of cylinder are parallel to a fixed line. These are parallel to fixed line, and they satisfy one more condition, that they intersect a given curve or touch a given surface. Now for example, suppose this is a fixed line, and we will consider that the line may be considered in any direction. Suppose this is a fixed line, and now the curve or surface may be taken as of any shape. It may be a circle or triangle or ellipse, etc. Now if I consider it as an this type of shape, ellipse, and we will consider the surface generated by lines which touch this ellipse or intersect the ellipse that we have considered here. It is not fixed, it may be ellipse or any conic, and that is called guiding curve of the cylinder. So the lines or the generators are parallel to this fixed line, and therefore the surface generated will be of this type. So this is the surface. It is three-dimensional, we have to imagine it, and is generated by these lines. These are called generators of the cylinder, and this is guiding curve. All these generators are parallel to a fixed line, and yes, these are parallel to fixed line, and they satisfy condition that they intersect or touch the given surface, and that curve or surface is called guiding curve. Now we shall obtain equation of cylinder. To find equation of the cylinder whose generators intersect the conic, here this is the conic, intersect the conic, it is a second degree general equation in x and y. Ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0, and z is equal to 0. That means this is a conic in xy plane, and these generators are parallel to this line. X by L is equal to y by m is equal to z by n, and that is the equation of this line. This is the line passing through actually origin, and but not necessary, it may pass through origin, and we may consider the line passing through origin and parallel to these generators. So we shall obtain the equation. For that purpose we shall take a point alpha, beta, gamma on the cone on this surface, that means the cylinder. Let the point alpha, beta, gamma we will consider. Let a point alpha, beta, gamma is on the cylinder. Any point on the cylinder means on a generator. So therefore we shall write equations of line through this point. Equations of a generator or equations of the generator passing through alpha, beta, gamma. passing through these points R. Now we may assume this point as alpha, beta, gamma, and we shall write the equations of the line passing through alpha, beta, gamma and satisfying the condition that the generators are parallel to this line, and therefore the generators must have also the direction ratios L, M, N, and they pass through this. So therefore the equations of generators in symmetric form will be x minus alpha divided by L. These lines are parallel, so therefore their DRS, direction ratios are the same, and that is equal to y minus beta. It passes through alpha, beta, gamma. Y minus beta divided by m is equal to z minus gamma divided by n. So we shall assume the equation of this conic as 1 and equations of this line parallel, generators parallel to this line as second, and we may suppose these equations as 3. So this line will intersect the conic. This conic is the condition, and that means this is the base, and therefore this line will intersect. First we shall obtain the coordinates where this line intersect the plane z is equal to 0. This line will intersect the plane z is equal to 0 in the point where putting z is equal to 0 in this equation, we put z is equal to 0 in this equation, and we shall get x minus alpha upon L is equal to y minus beta divided by m is equal to 0 minus gamma divided by n. That is at the point, and the point of intersection is at equate this first ratio to last ratio and get the value of x. This L is transferred on this side, it is minus gamma L divided by n. X minus alpha is equal to gamma minus gamma L upon n, and transfer then alpha on that side, so it will be alpha minus gamma L divided by n. Similarly, equate the second and third ratio. So m is to be transferred on this side, and then minus beta becomes plus beta. So beta plus beta, it is negative, beta minus gamma m divided by n, and z is obviously 0. So therefore this line intersect the plane z is equal to 0 in this point. Also the line intersect this curve also, and that means this point must satisfy the equation of this conic. So I shall write here this point lies on conic 1. On the conic 1. So therefore the coordinates of this point must satisfy this equation. Both equation it is satisfied, z is equal to 0, that we have used earlier. Now we use this condition. A into x, x is this value. A into x is alpha minus gamma L divided by n whole square plus 2h x is alpha minus gamma L divided by n, and y is beta minus gamma m divided by n, and plus by square. B into y square means beta minus gamma m divided by n whole square plus 2g into x. X is again you see alpha minus gamma L divided by n plus 2fy. Y is beta minus gamma m divided by n, 2fy plus c, and is equal to 0. So this is the condition that the point alpha beta gamma lies on the surface. So actually we shall get the equation of cylinder by replacing the point alpha beta gamma in general point that is x, y, z, and that gives the equation of the cylinder. So this is the condition that the point alpha beta gamma lies on the surface. Condition that the point alpha beta gamma lie on the surface. Now what will be the equation of the surface? Just replace alpha, beta and gamma by x, y, z. So the surface will be A into bracket x minus gamma is z, L divided by n whole square plus 2h x minus, and this is again zl divided by n into y minus beta is to be replaced by y. So alpha beta gamma we are replacing by x, y, z, y minus zm divided by n, this is 2h into these two terms plus b into y minus zm divided by n whole square plus 2g into x minus zl divided by n plus 2f into y minus zm divided by n plus c is equal to 0. So actually this is the equation of the cylinder, and to simplify it we shall multiply throughout by n square. So we shall write multiplying throughout by n square we get now why we shall multiply to avoid this denominator term. So this is after subtraction will be nx minus Lz divided by n square, and when we multiply by n square this denominator n square term cancels, and here also these are two terms at the denominator, and therefore in the product the term at the denominator will be n square. Here also the term at denominator will be n square after subtracting, and it will be at the denominator remaining n square, and here n is there, so we will have to multiply by n square, means n term will remain, and this will be nx minus zl or Lz. So that is the simplification of this equation, and that we get a into bracket. I shall write this as nx minus Lz whole square plus 2h, and this is again nx minus Lz, and this is ny minus mz plus b into bracket ny minus mz whole square plus, here we are multiplying by n square, so 2gn will remain, 2gn into bracket, this is nx minus Lz, and plus 2f, it is ny minus mz plus c into n square is equal to 0. So this is the required equation of the cylinder. Thus we have obtained cylinder in general form, that whose generators are parallel to the line. This fixed line we have considered as x by L is equal to y by m is equal to z by n, and generator passed through the point alpha, beta, gamma. Now we shall write one corollary. Now what will be the equation of the cylinder whose axis whose generators are parallel to z axis? If the generators, or if the generators of a cylinder are parallel to the z axis, that is, in this case, what are the direction ratios of z axis or direction cosines of the z axis? We know 0, 0, 1, and therefore the equation to fixed line or equations to z axis will be x by L. See, x by 0 is equal to y by 0 is equal to z by 1. So these are the equations, and thus we get L is 0, m is 0, and n is 1. That is, L is equal to m is equal to 0 and n is equal to 1. Then the equation of, then its equation is, then the equation of cylinder is, equation of the cylinder becomes, that means this equation becomes, putting L is 0, m is 0, and n is 1. So n is 1 and L is 0. So this term is only x. So that is ax square plus 2h. Again the term is x. This term is x. And here n is 1, m is 0, means this term is y. So 2hxy plus b, and this is as sin y square, plus, you may check this, 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. N is 1. And this is the equation cylinder if its axis is parallel to the z axis. So in this way we have studied definition of the cylinder, and we have obtained equation of cylinder in general form and its special case. That means if the generators are parallel to z axis, its equation becomes the second degree equation in x and y. Thank you for watching the lecture.